Well, you want to build on last weekend, and we did some things well, and obviously you want to continue on with that. But there's also things you need to improve on, and so it's always work in progress. And that's what we're talking about. We're working on, but again, the things that we're doing well, hopefully, again, we can keep that going.
You think of the things that you did well looking back over the past weekend. What are some of the?
I thought we played well defensively. I thought we blocked shots well. I thought we were really good defensively. I thought our reloading was really good. I thought we took away a lot of time and space. So there were some positives right there. I mean, our special teams are still work in progress, and we're working on that. And basically, again, our face-offs are good. Our face-off execution's good. So again, those are just things again that we're watching some film. We're obviously again showing guys things we're doing well, but things that we got to work on. And it's just the same stuff every week. And every week is something different. It's like going in a house. If it's a leaky faucet one day, leaky faucet gets fixed, then what is it? It's your furnace, your hot water heater, whatever it might be. That's just a lot. Sports is no different than owning a house or owning a car. And then there's times you're going 2 or 3 weeks in a row and everything's good, and you just kind of, again, things are status quo, but then something happens. So then you got to try to fix it again. So, that's what it is. It's all about trying to, again, maintain your house and maintain your car.
On the topic of the power play, because that was a tough weekend on the power play, but I don't think it was for a lack of chances, and they won a lot of face-offs. The structure looked all right. Is it just kind of apply the same process and maybe expect differently?
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes, again, Jared, you can take that approach and saying, hey, we're getting opportunities, we're getting chances, but sometimes, again, maybe the chances that you see, you might think they're good chances. Sometimes we may not look at it quite that way. So we as coaches are looking with it, at a different. We're looking at the game through a different lens sometimes. But it's work in progress right now. Our special teams, our power play, and our penalty kill.
We talked to Max Nemestikov after Saturday's game, and he just talked about how each weekend the game gets a little bit slower for him in that transition. Do you see the game slowing down for the newcomers?
100%. It always happens that way. I mean, it's an Indy 500 right away. It's Daytona. It's the Indy 500. Then eventually, again, it does slow down for these guys, and they get more confidence. There's more muscle memory. They're more programmed, and that's called experience.
Is that process different from a skater and a goalie, or is it a little similar there?
I think it's similar for everybody. The pace is just different. The strength is different. The pace is different. What you used to get away with in junior hockey, you can't get away with anymore. The payback's a lot tougher. But again, the only way that these guys can, improve or get better is they need to go through it. And, going through it's the best way. And some guys adapt quicker than others.
Do you see the game slowing down for Max Hildebrand now?
Yeah, I think the game, I have to talk to the goalies. I know that Max even said, too, the pace is a lot different. There's no question. But it is probably easier for goalies. It probably is easier for goalies. But again, some goalies will tell you, really, it's not. But, but yeah, I think definitely it's slowing down for him.
He's going to come in here in a little bit, and I'm going to write a little bit about him. But he was the first kid that committed out of the CHL. And before he won, all of his awards last year, what did you notice out of him that made him a good fit here?
Well, he was the right fit because there's a lot of things that go into recruiting. But number one is we've always felt that you take a look at the Bemidji State, you take a look at the alumni base we have right here. Those kids from there's been a lot of Manitoba, Saskatchewan kids. Max he's from Saskatchewan. He's a 20-year-old goaltender. He was gonna leave. His dad's from Manitoba. Good friends with Jeff McGill. There's a lot of things that play into a lot of different things. And he's a good goaltender. He's what we're looking at. So then again, the next puzzle piece again is the area where he's from. It's the right fit, and he's the right guy for it. So sometimes you can't overthink things as a recruiter or as a coach, and we didn't overthink things with Max. We just felt again from the get-go he was the right guy, and we liked how he played. We liked how he played. So it was a great fit. It was a great fit for everybody else, or for both parties. And we had a senior goaltender who played a lot of games. So it was. I think it was an attractive position for a goaltender to come here. So again, all the puzzle pieces worked out for both parties.
How competitive is he?
He's really competitive. I mean, I don't think you can play at this level if you're not competitive. You can't play at this level if you're not competitive, especially a goaltender.
Coach, I know it's a long season. You still got a lot of hockey left to play. But what's the significance of being able to grab 5 points that very first week in the CCA?
Well, it was nice. I mean, it's nice getting a little cushion right there. Holy moly. And because, again, it's a long grind. It's a long season, and there's going to be weekends things don't go your way. So take advantage of weekends that, like that. And, hopefully, again, there's going to be a few more of those in the future.
Yeah, obviously road trips are always fun with the guys, but I've heard it's a unique rink. So I think we're excited for the challenges to keep things rolling from last weekend and keep bettering our game and hopefully get some more points this weekend.
As a goaltender, how do you adapt to unique rinks like that? Is there anything you got to go through, or is it the same process for you?
I mean, obviously the boards are a little tighter. It seems like it's a smaller rink, and I've heard it's pretty loud in there. So just keep playing my game, make good reads, and just let everything happen.
I know you got a long rest of the season to go. You're only the first week in CCHA play, but how significant is it to grab 5 points that first weekend?
Yeah, obviously it's a good start. I think we were a motivated group last weekend just from the weekends prior to that. We wanted to get out on the right foot, especially at home. Our crowd was really good, and we fed off them. We had a lot of energy last weekend, and it was 2 tight games against Augustana, and we were lucky enough to get 5 points.